What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Mike from NYC, and we are back with another reaction. Gale Sayers highlights. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to this channel who got 692 subscribers. Duke Wilson. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to anybody in these YouTube trenches trying to do what it do, trying to make it shake, trying to make it do what it do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If you got under 1,000. You deep in the trenches. You deep in the YouTube trenches, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta have respect for the trenches, man. The trenches is where everything is at. The trenches is lit. The trenches is where the growth is at. The love, the hustle, the grind, the appreciation. You feel me? The trenches, man. Don't ever disrespect the trenches. It's beauty in the struggle. You feel me? And ugliness in the success. You feel me? So you gotta take it all and count it all joy. Childs of all kinds, count it all joy, count it up, count it all joy, because success is in the efforts, you feel me? Anyway, let's watch this Gale Sayers highlights final version. Shout out to this dude for making this. Let's get it popping.
In 1971, Billy D. Williams played the role of Gale Sayers in the critically acclaimed film Brian's Song. The inspiring true story of the friendship between Sayers and teammate Brian Piccolo, who is dying of cancer.
It's a classic. People even today remember the performance. I was always, quietly watching Gale, trying to pick up certain idiosyncrasies.
This quality is
I always
look at the mannerisms with The Rock. You know what I'm saying? This how you know you real nice. When you carry it like this, that means nobody's touching you. That means nobody can get hands on you. That's what that means right here. When you trying to get loose, nobody can get hands on you when you doing that.
Sort of
that's what that means. Excuse me, you can't get hands on him.
To ballet, Nijinsky. He had that kind of beauty. I loved watching him run. It's poetry.
Not in the mud. He's deep in the trenches, bro. Y'all better stop disrespecting the trenches, bro. He deep in the football. Oh, excuse me. Ooh. This quality is tough, though. This quality is tough. I ain't gonna lie. Oh my gosh, excuse me. Nah, y'all already knew you couldn't get hands on him. Just the way he carrying the rock, this Mike Vick energy right here. Who else used to do that?
Let's say Jim Brown, who was he carried about 14 people on his back. When he ran, it was like watching one person turn into two people.
In 1965, the Kansas Comet had the 49ers seeing double when he blazed across the
good fight.
Wrigley Field,
fight for me.
scoring 6 touchdowns to tie the NFL single-game record.
Give me 18 inches of daylight. That's all I need.
Wow, I remember him saying that.
Wood on a practice field.
Oh my gosh, excuse me.
Going right or turning around, that type of thing.
His balance is crazy because he's getting hit. It don't even look like he's getting hit.
There's times that I would make a move, and I couldn't explain it, but it's a God-given instinct to do things like that.
I'm a painter, so what you learn when you're a painter is that you paint your broad strokes, which is obvious to the eye, and then you paint the subtleties, the nuances. That's where the story is being told. That's what draws people in. That's what makes people pay attention. Gale, he had a natural subtlety in the way he performed on a football field. You couldn't take your eyes off of him. You don't see that all the time. I mean, it's unusual.
Brilliant but fleeting, Sayers' career lasted just 68 games. In his fourth season, he tore several ligaments in his right knee and was never the same runner again. However, like Williams' performance in Brian's song, Sayers' work still resonates.
Watching him run was one of the most beautiful, special experiences I've ever had in my life.
Now, he's a really good runner, though.
It's indelible greatness.
It's kind of mesmerizing a little bit.
The number 4 rookie season of all time, Gale Sayers.
I think Sayers' rookie year is the greatest rookie year of any player.
The Bears took Gale Sayers in the 1965 draft, and the rest of the season was a cosmic event.
The O-line kind of
Coming out of
moving.
college was the Kansas Comet.
Sayers, the Kansas Comet, outflanks a pair of track packer backs as he sweeps into the end zone to put the Bears on the scoreboard.
When you saw him run,
Let's get out.
yeah, it was like watching a comet streak across the heavens.
Alright, they going crazy with the imagery.
It's a daylight. That's all I need. With my God-given talent, all I needed was
18 inches.
crease over here.
18 inches. Heard it. Say that.
Give me a hole there, I get there.
Gale Sayers was just an unbelievable football player.
It's galloping Gale
18
Sayers
inches.
to the rescue as the most exciting runner to explode on the NFL scene.
Woo!
When Gale Sayers burst onto the scene, I use that word burst. That's exactly what he did. He sent notice to the National Football League, I'm an impact player.
The rookie of the year, Gale Sayers.
Wow, keep fighting, don't stop blocking, keep fighting. Somebody throw a block. We throw a block. We still up. I'm still on my feet. Throw a block.
We had a record book on the sidelines.
Keep chugging them feet.
9 touchdowns.
The incandescent Sayers goes.
Chugging them feet. Keep blocking, keep going.
Well, everybody was playing on a muddy field except him. I would have to say, in the history of football, it was the greatest single game display I've ever seen.
Bears coach George Halas.
Ooh,
said,
my
"That's
God,
the greatest
slip and slide."
performance I've ever seen on a football field. And George Halas had been around since 1919, and he had never seen anything to compare to that.
Bear fans are reveling in every yard and every part of the
Nah, on the snap though,
Compared to that.
Bear fans are
how they in? Maybe that's like a pulling guard situation. Because I'm like, how are you in the backfield on the hike? Like,
reveling in every yard and every part of Gale's fantastic performance.
But, it was, good ball game.
One of the reasons that Sayers' rookie season was so great was that he scored touchdowns so many different ways.
Kickoff, punt return, running, catching, anything. He could literally get touchdown anytime he touched the ball.
Here he is, galloping Gale, carrying the mail.
He was immediately the best kick returner in all of football, and that's both kickoffs and punts. I mean, he averaged over 14 yards per punt return, and he averaged more than 30 yards on a kickoff return.
wow.
I mean, he was about as close
That's unheard of,
to
kind of.
untackleable as any player you're ever going to see.
Oh, ain't he?
Sayers' rookie season is good enough.
And he's a lefty?
On our list, but how much better could he have been in a 16-game season?
Lefties are
He
different.
really only played 12 full games, and yet scored 22 touchdowns.
It was in this game that Gale began to gather his rave reports, and the reasons are obvious.
He only touched the ball 232 times that season. So he was averaging a touchdown about every 10 times he touched the ball. Other guys who've broken the record over the years, all 350 to 400 touches in the season. It's amazing.
If I had to pick what I think is the greatest rookie year in NFL history, it would be Sayers in Chicago.
Hey, yo, that was fire. Shout out to this kid, Duke Wilson. I might, you know what I'm saying? Let me give him a quick subscribe real quick. It seemed like he got some good content. But anyway, that was fire. Yeah, man. You gotta take into context, you know, because back then, I don't know how their healing system was. I don't know if they're getting in the tubs. I don't know if they still have that same medical attention, you know, the healing game in and game out. Like, back in these days, like, if you hurt from week 1, you still feeling it week 7. Like, you don't really have the same care. So the fact that he was able to do that at the, you know, the way that he was doing it, you know, I think for me it holds a little bit more weight. You got to give a little bit more respect, a little bit more leeway when you talking about dudes back in the day, basketball, football, really anything at all. Like, not even sports, you know. Even if you want to go back to, like, you know, the advancement, these are things that I think about, like the advancement of African Americans in the United States. You know what I mean? You can easily say that somebody nowadays, like like maybe, let's say, motivational speaker like Eric Thomas, you could say easily he's doing, you could argue, like, just pure impact on what they've done on people and like what they've been able to accomplish. You could easily argue that Eric Thomas has done more than maybe somebody like you know, a Malcolm X, you know what I mean? But you got to understand the times that we're in. That's why, like, greatness to me, it can't be best, because greatness is always what you did in your time. You know, there's no way for, you know, there was no way for Malcolm X to be making that type of money speaking. You know, you can say, well, somebody's a better speaker than Malcolm X because, well, they're making more money, so like I guess they're better, you know. But the opportunities that they had and what was available to them at the time, you have to take that into consideration, things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? So when I look at things like this, I just think about it differently. Like, like, you know, Larry Bird and the LeBron James is like, so it's just a little bit like you have to take certain things into context, which is why I don't really even care to look at who's better. Like, sure, if you really want to talk, who's the best basketball player ever? Like, it probably is Jordan. I'm starting to feel like it's Steph. Like, just offensively, in terms of what they can do, it might be him. So I think all in all, when I look at old videos like this, I like to take in as much context as I possibly can. You feel me? But anyway, I really enjoyed this video. Hold on, let me shout out whoever suggested this real quick. You know what I'm saying? Real quick. Warren Hughes, shout out to you, you know what I'm saying, for reacting to it. I may forget to respond to certain comments and everything, but I see everything, you feel me? And if you tell me to react to something, I definitely will react to it, you feel me? Or I'll check it out. I may not want to react to it just because I may not be interested in it, but I will definitely look into it. So yeah, definitely like, comment, share, and subscribe, and let me know what else you want me to watch, and I will see you when I see you. Peace.